speak a little loud, a little windy.
Always critics.
There you go.
All right. So, my notes here say welcome to the guests. Those of you who have seats, take your seats. The bride and groom have asked that this be an unplugged ceremony. Turn your cell phones on silent. I know we all want to take pictures, so let's be here and enjoy it. With that, let's do this.
My recital, I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Give it up for the shot girls and the shot guys.
Around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. I met this.
You're gonna share some of the love. Feel free to enjoy.
Went to a house and busted out. I had to leave early. Really sleazy. All they just say is please me. Or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. Tricky. People talking, trying to
She said no.
Please be seated.
Very official.
You guys are going to take a second here. All right, you got this, Donnie. As the bride said, Hurricane Ian did be damned. We made it. We are here. All right, let's bring us all back to center and we'll get some boring legal stuff out of the way. Charlie Preston Morris II and Krystal Gail Stevenson.
That's me.
Do you stand here today on your own free will with the intent to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
You do.
Yes.
I do. Sorry.
All right, and here's the fun part. If anyone here knows of any legal reason why these two may not be married today, please speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, let me rephrase. Any of you who are here with sound mind today, so, okay, all right, let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
So as a recently ordained reverend, I would like to read you one of my favorite passages. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8. And now, we'll have a reading by the bride's brother, Ryan Stevenson. Ryan, put down the baby and let us hear you.
Happy is the bride that rain falls on. May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love. God has touched you in many ways. May his blessings rest upon you and fill all your coming days. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand to hand. Hark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, your sacred vow.
And now a reading by Daniel.
I want to make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I want to do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace burns. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Eat you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed if you've had too much to drink. I can be the man who grows old with you. I want to grow old with you. He's not perfect. You aren't either. And the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, cause you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry. He's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him he knows you can break. don't hurt him. Don't change him, and don't expect for more than he can give. Don't analyze. Smile when he makes you mad. Yell at him when he makes you mad. I'm sorry. And miss when he's not there. Love hard when there is love to be had. Because perfect guys don't exist. But there's always one guy that's perfect for you.
That's the one.
So I have here in my notes, it's time for Reverend Donnie's sermon. Before I begin, I just want to say how truly humble and honored I am that you entrusted me to MC this celebration of your love and commitment to one another. I had no hesitation to accept this opportunity. The opportunity to have a lapel microphone and talk to the most captive of audiences. And the bonus of celebrating you guys. I was in. Seriously though, guys. So, let's take a moment to look around us and say a special thank you to all of you that could be here and all of you that have come together over the last several days and months and worked so hard to make all of this happen. Make their vision a reality. I don't know that I could have dreamt up something more magical. I mean, isn't this, look around you, isn't this magical?
Yes.
Let's make some noise and let Charlie and Krystal feel how magical this thing is. Jamie, stop laughing. The reason I told her to stop laughing is friends and family, I need to apologize to you because just because I had a microphone and I was up here, you trusted me and I set you up. There is nothing about this that is magical. To call this magical is dishonest and frankly disrespectful to Charlie and Krystal. For shame, audience. See, the thing is about magic is fleeting. It has no substance. Magic isn't earned. It is a moment that is given to you and it passes just as quickly. What we are witnessing today is true beauty. Unlike magic, true beauty is earned, and like things that are earned over a lifetime, they are not fleeting and cannot be lost or taken away. We are witnessing the culmination of Charlie and Krystal's life experiences, a celebration of the journey of earned experiences that led us here today. So often at weddings we throw around superlatives and wax poetic about what marriage is and what makes a marriage successful. We speak heavily on good time axioms that are often nothing but symptoms of a successful marriage, but not the reasons. It again is not honest, and it provides only a small picture of what marriage truly is. Well, you guys are in luck, because I'm here to tell you that on one crisp fall evening, Charlie and I figured it all out. So pay attention, because this is the last time we're going to give it away for free. Buy our book coming out in the fall. I had the opportunity to meet Charlie a little over a year. Okay. Anybody see how Tech's doing today? It's football. Okay, anyway. I had the opportunity to meet Charlie a little over a year ago. We really got to know each other one evening on my porch in Baltimore, sharing our life stories to the backdrop of all the wonderful ambiance that Charm City has to offer. Police cars and ambulances. We spent the evening solving all the world's problems over a few drinks and a few too many cigarettes. Like all of us, life has thrown some things at Charlie. But unlike many of us, he hasn't blamed the world. He hasn't blamed others, rather taken some understanding from others in each shared experience. With every mention of his experiences, they were from the perspective of an older man reflecting on a younger man's choices. I couldn't help but think as he spoke, "You sound a lot like someone else I know." Seriously though, have any of you ever tried to talk crap about somebody with Christy? And even if she would be very justified, frankly, it's really annoying. Yeah, well, everyone has their own journey. Come on, Krystal. But seriously, as we shared our stories, we centered on this idea. In marriage, no matter the temperature, time moves forward. We pay the bills, we celebrate holidays, we go on vacation, we share ups and downs. You see, the deal is, most of marriages is not the superlative-filled moments that we usually discuss at weddings. And I can see the knowing looks, right? It isn't the happy moments. It's the everything between. That's where we spend most of our time. The thing that through experience, Charlie and Krystal understand and embody. An idea that most spend their whole lives searching for. You guys ready? This is your moment for the one secret. Do not find yourself falling in love with the idea of your partner. Love them. Choose them. All of them for who they are. And find someone who does the same. When you have this, it becomes easy. Because all you need to do is be yourselves. As Krystal and Charlie left us that weekend, I knew it would be months or maybe more until Jamie and I saw them again. And I took a moment to tell her how I felt about Charlie. He's all right. But that saying goodbye felt very different this time. I told her in prosperous times, there are always plenty of people sitting at our table. And as your brother, what I worry about is who is sitting at your table in those lean times. And it's often hard to take my seat in the way I want to when I'm 4 or 5 or 12 hours away now. Yet, when they left, I was feeling a little lighter this time, a little different. Knowing that you have someone sitting next to you at the head of your table in times both prosperous and lean. And talking to Charlie's family this weekend, I know they feel the same. This is beautiful. You guys represent true beauty. And thank you from all of us for allowing us to be a part of it. I love it.
I love you.
Okay. And now, out of reverence to the bride's Irish heritage, Charlie's father, Chip, will now perform the traditional Celtic knot ceremony.
Thank you.
Everybody can see. Yes, sir. Perfect. Like that.
While Chip does his thing, and he's a very practiced knot tire, I'm going to read you a little history of what we're doing here today. So dating back to ancient Celtic times, Hand fasting or knot tying was, in the simplest terms, the official wedding of the ancient Celts. Dating back far beyond 7000 BC in ancient Ireland, two people who chose to be married were brought together, often on a feast day, and faced each other with arms extended as they clasped hands, and a braided cord or ribbon was wrapped and tied around their hands. The Druid priest proclaiming the two persons are now engaged. It was a public declaration of their intent to marry, signaling to potential suitors that the woman was intended to her betrothed and not to be harassed. So everybody be on notice. As Celtic culture spread from Ireland and Scotland through Britain and into Western Europe, so did the customs of marriage. Hand fasting became a staple of culture where all Celtic people resided. Up through the introduction of Christianity, as Christian marriage ritual began to take over, some elements of paganism in the Celts remained, including hand fasting. More often than not, the hand fasting was incorporated into Christian marriage ceremony itself, and remained as such for many years. To be considered valid, the couple simply needed to declare their consent to be hand fasted to each other in the presence of a witness who would tie the knot for them. Thanks, Tim.
I consent.
To this day, hand fasting is legally recognized in some Irish and Scottish villages as a legal and binding marriage. So we're good here in Ireland and Scotland. All right. And so now for what you all came for. Charlie, if you would, sir. Repeat after me. From this day forward, I promise you these things. I will laugh with you in times of joy. I will comfort you in times of sorrow. I will share in your dreams. And support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding. And speak to you with encouragement. I will help you when you need it. And step aside when you don't. I will remain faithful to you for better or worse. In times of sickness and in health. You are my best friend. And I will love you and respect you always. Krystal.
Yes, sir.
From this day forward, I promise you these things. I will share in your dreams.
I'll share in your dreams.
And support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
And support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
You got it.
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
And speak to you with encouragement.
And speak to you always with encouragement.
I will help you when you need it.
I will help you when you need it.
And step aside when you don't.
And step aside when you don't.
I will remain faithful to you for better or worse.
I will remain faithful to you for better or worse.
In times of sickness and in health.
In times of sickness and in health.
You are my best friend, and I will love you and respect you always.
You are my best friend. I will love you and I will respect you always and forever.
The couple will now exchange rings as a physical symbol of the promises they're making today.
Thank you, Lawson.
All right. You ready?
Same?
Charlie,
Yeah.
place the ring on Krystal's finger. And And once again, repeat after me. I, Charlie Preston Morris II,
I, Charlie Preston Morris II,
freely and seriously, North Carolina dictates that we say that. Give you this ring as a sign of my eternal commitment to you.
give you this ring as a sign of my eternal commitment to you. What's that?
Your turn. I, your name,
Krystal Stevenson,
freely and seriously,
freely and seriously
give you this ring as a sign of my eternal commitment to you.
give you, Charlie, this ring as a sign of my eternal commitment to you.
All right, one more time. Let's get to repeat. Oh, no repeat.
Forever.
Charlie Preston Morris II. Do you take Krystal Gayle Stevenson to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Best.
I
told him to repeat and then. Krystal Gayle Stevenson.
Yes.
Do you take Charlie Preston Morris II to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do. I do. I do.
Well, by the power vested in me in an online church in the great state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride, sir.